Welcome. Ever wonder why your team does not understand your brilliant ideas? The answer is the curse of knowledge. Let's start with a simple demonstration. To me, that was a masterpiece. To you, it probably sounded like a woodpecker on caffeine. Why? Because I have the music, the knowledge, the song playing in my head, and you don't. This gap between what I know and what you hear is a psychological trap. This psychological trap is called the curse of knowledge. It's what happens when possessing expertise makes it impossible to share that knowledge clearly. The phenomenon was famously documented in a 1990 study by Elizabeth Newton at Stanford University. She set up a simple experiment: tappers and listeners. The tappers were given a list of 120 common songs and asked to tap the rhythm on a table. The listeners had to guess the song. It was simple, yet profound. The tappers predicted the listeners would guess the songs correctly 50% of the time. The reality? A dismal 2.5%. That's the power of the curse in action. The key insight is this: once we know something, we find it almost impossible to imagine what it's like not to know it. We can't turn off our own internal music. So what does a rhythmic tapping experiment have to do with your career or your business? Everything. This trap ruins communication in the workplace every single day. Think about it. Whether you're a leader, a marketer, or an engineer, you are often tapping your tune without realizing the disconnect you are creating with your audience. When the leader says we need to pivot to be more agile, the employee often hears, "My boss is using buzzwords again." The song is lost in translation. Or feedback the leader hears, "I'm helping them grow their potential," while the employee often hears, "I'm being told I'm doing a bad job." The intent is missed entirely. The good news is you can break this curse. Here are 3 practical strategies to stop tapping and start sharing the music. Strategy 1, the grandmother test. If you can't explain your strategy to your grandmother, you are still tapping. Simplify until the core message is undeniable. Strategy 2, use concrete language. Avoid vague jargon like synergy or optimization. Instead, say saving 4 hours a week or selling 50 more units. Make it tangible. Strategy 3, the repeat back rule. Never ask, "Do you understand?" Everyone says yes. Instead, ask, "What is your takeaway of the next 3 steps?" This forces comprehension. The curse of knowledge is real, but it is not unbreakable. Your value as an expert is only as high as your ability to transfer that knowledge effectively. Remember this fundamental truth: communication isn't about what you say, it's about what they hear. Stop tapping your rhythm and start sharing the music. Go break the curse.